and Clark Kellogg. It's great to have you with us. We've got the Seattle Supersonics taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Seattle, Shawn Kemp is out there with Johnson. Then there's Payton. Then it's Schrempf, and it's Hawkins in at the shooting guard. Now, here's Rubio. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Martin. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Martin's got the opening field goal of the game for the Timberwolves. Minnesota on D. Payton left side. Feeds it to Schrempf. Back to Payton. To the wing on the left. With the shot. Kemp can't hit. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Rubio the pass to Martin. Pekovic with a screen on Hawkins. Martin dishes to Young. Here's Wiggins. Misses the three. On defense, Minnesota. Payton kicks to Hawkins. Here's Kemp. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the Sonics head coach. We talked about the challenges posed by a player like Ricky Rubio, such a tremendous passer and floor general. Coach said, we know he can make plays, but making shots is where he's been less effective. We need to focus on staying home and forcing him to beat us with his scoring. Guys, we'll see if they can limit his highlight reel dimes. Back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Here is Rubio, following the basket by Gary Payton. Rubio dishes to Young. Martin wide open. He fires. Pekovic passes to Martin. Payton against Rubio. Pekovic with the screen for Rubio. Martin kicks to Rubio. And here's Young from the arc. Kemp with the rebound.
Certainly not.
And it's Payton with the assist. Kemp's got his first points in this one.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Rubio dishes to Martin. Pekovic with a screen on Hawkins. Rubio the pass to Young. The 19-footer is on the money. The Sonics leading. Kemp a screen on Martin. Hawkins kicks to Johnson. Here's Payton. And another basket for Seattle.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Minnesota with the ball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Kicks to Johnson. Passes it to Hawkins. Back to Johnson. Goes up the baseline. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
Rubio against Payton. Pekovic with a screen on Payton. Wiggins dishes to Young. No problems knocking that one down. Young's got his second bucket.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Rubio against Payton. It's Schrempf on the wing. Minnesota with the rebound.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Rubio the pass to Martin. Pekovic with a screen on Payton. Martin kicks to Wiggins. It's Young on the wing. A baseline J. Here's Pekovic, and he hits it to tie the game up.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Hawkins from the baseline. Hersey Hawkins knocks it down.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Here's Rubio. Pekovic with the screen for Rubio. Young outside. He dishes it to Pekovic. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
The easiest way to do it sometimes.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the game.
Well, you look back at a season ago, this is a club that made 78% of its shots from the free throw line, so very comfortable with that strike.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Now Payton. Kempa screen on Rubio. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Martin.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Seattle shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. 2 shots. And that one falls for Kemp. And so Kent nails both of them. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They trail by 1. And Rubio kicks to Young. Outside Martin. Wiggins dishes to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Can't get it to go. Seattle goes the other way with it. Schrempf with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Well, he's been working hard to get good looks, and it's paying off for him early.
Now, here's Rubio. Outside, Martin. Pekovic with the screen for Martin. And Young kicks to Wiggins. Martin the pass to Rubio. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wiggins. Another miss by Minnesota. Sonics leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Hawkins. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
Yeah, he's trying to take the wind out of their sails here. I mean, they're on the wrong end of a bad run. They got to sort things out.
I think.
Here is Rubio. He feeds it to Martin. Shot from 12. Again, Martin missing.
And poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Hawkins shot good.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Pekovic with a screen on Payton. Wiggins dishes to Young. Now the pass to Wiggins. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And that is good. Rubio's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Payton drives in, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Clark, some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
And so it's Minnesota with it after the basket by Seattle. Here's Wiggins, and another 3 for Minnesota.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Now here's Payton. He's got 6. Pass to Hawkins. And here is Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Payton makes another fantastic move.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. I mean, get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
The feed to Wiggins. Thaddeus Young on the wing. Goes back up, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Borgie Dang's checked in for Young. Brewer comes in for Wiggins. J.J. Barea checked in for Kevin Martin. And Mo Williams subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Brikowski's checked in for Johnson. Perkins comes in for Sean Kemp. Askew's checked in for Hersey Hawkins. And McMillan subbed in for Payton. Seattle shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. He misses the free throw. Anthony Bennett's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. That one misses. The Timberwolves trail. And now, running up the court, Brewer pushing it up. Here's Barea, and the foul called on the Seattle Sonics. Sonics making a switch here. Wingate's checked in. It's Williams with the drive from the baseline. That one off the back iron and out. Here is Wingate. He's covered by Bennett. McMillan passes to Wingate. It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And Kevin, that's exactly why this is an important possession for him.
Brewer, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Askew, guarded by Barea. Wingate passes to Perkins. Shot clock at 5. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Here's McMillan, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Timberwolves trail by 4. They set the screen. Jumper off the screen. Here's Dang. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And here are the Supersonics now. Here's Askew. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 1:53 left to play in the first. Williams kicks to Brewer. Jang dishes to Brewer. Feeds to Askew, covered by Brewer. Askew passes to McMillan. Inside, and Wingate gets it to go. Wingate's got his first bucket in this one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Now here's Williams. Barea kicks to Brewer. 6 to shoot. Here's Williams. On target from 13 feet. .59 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Askew. Passes it to McMillan. Out to the right wing. Pass to Wingate. Shot clock at 6. And there's the pass to McMillan. The tray. Can't get it to go. And here's Bennett. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Brewer dishes to Jang. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wingate. Pass to McMillan. Here's Askew. Here is Wingate. Pass to McMillan. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wingate. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Supersonics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Just 4 seconds left in the first. Williams, and the heave doesn't get to the rim. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Sonics on top. They lead by 3, and we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
Seattle leading by 3. On the floor for Seattle, we've got Sean Kemp. McMillan is out there with Gary Payton. Then there's Perkins, and it's Askew in at the 3 slot. Kemp can't hit.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Brewer, the pass to Dang, and it's thrown down hard with both hands. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Here's Kemp. The rebound by Bennett. Bennett's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Levine. He's covered by McMillan. Levine kicks to Bennett. 6 to shoot. Here's Levine. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Kemp can't hit.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Brewer pushing it off.
Rudely thrown down after the offensive rebound. He is ramped up now.
He is, you're right, and you figure this game might come down to a few of those effort plays.
Always does, Kevin.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Seems like that kind of a contest tonight.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Outside Williams. Here's Levine. Here's Dang, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yep, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Minnesota making some changes. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Anthony Bennett. Wiggins comes in for Corey Brewer. And it's Martin in for Mo Williams. Detlef Schrempf's checked in for Seattle. Hawkins comes in for McMillan. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Gentlemen, as you know, Andrew Wiggins was taken as the first overall pick of a talented 2014 class, but should have no problem with the pressure. He's been hyped as the next big thing for quite some time. He said, I think playing at Kansas really prepares you for this. You're basically treated like a rock star wherever you go. I think that really translates to the NBA. Gentlemen?
Unlimited potential, Doris. Thank you very much. And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
Coach can't be pleased with their inconsistency on the defensive glass. They've been caught taking pictures out there. They're watching, as opposed to getting in there and securing the orange.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Minnesota. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Payton passes to Hawkins, dishes it to Kemp, trying to get back on track, and that's 2 points on the layup. Kemp's got 8 points.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Minnesota leading by 4. Here's Levine, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Martin kicks to Levine. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Well, I love the fact that he's fighting hard on the boards, but, you know, you got to be smart, too. Over the back, that's an easy call there.
Well, that's simply the result of poor position under the glass.
Green. Martin dishes to Pekovic. Banked in off the glass. Pekovic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves.
How about the delivery in the lane? Just perfectly done.
The screen from Kemp. Payton drives in. Puts up a 3. And he gets it to go. Payton's got 11 points.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's Wiggins. Young passes to Martin. 6 to shoot. Back to Young. Pulls from the top of the key. Payton gets the rebound. Sonics trail by 3. The dish now to Perkins. Sam Perkins knocking down the 3.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
Levine kicks to Martin. Now the pass to Levine. Shot denied.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Hawkins passes to Perkins. Here's Payton. And again, Seattle with the triple.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
Minnesota calls timeout. Without question, Gary Payton displaying his skills today.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
Minnesota making a switch here. Rubio's checked in, and the Supersonics also making a change. Johnson, he's checked in for Sam Perkins. Timberwolves trail by 3. Pekovic with the screen for Rubio. Wiggins dishes to Pekovic. Offensive rebound. Shots good from Young.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
There's the lob to the hoop. Back to Johnson. Now Hawkins. 6 points for him. Clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. And another basket for Seattle.
Old stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Wiggins kicks to Rubio. Young with no one around. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 3 assists in the game. And here are the Supersonics now. Payton outside. Hersey Hawkins on the wing. And it's Seattle with another.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Timberwolves trail. Rubio outside. He kicks it to Martin. Right wing. Here's Wiggins. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And here are the Sonics. Payton drives in. And it's Seattle with another.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Now Young inside. And out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Here's Seattle. They're on a 17-7 run. Schrempf a screen on Rubio. Here's Payton, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Nikola Pekovic.
Take a look at what Payton's been doing. He's got 16 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now his outside stroke has looked really good today.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on that one. No luck that time either. Timberwolves trail by 4. Rubio outside, kicks to Martin. Pekovic with the screen for Martin. He dishes it to Pekovic. Hersey Hawkins with the rebound. Johnson with the screen on Rubio. Not that time. Kemp's got 4 this quarter.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Rubio the pass to Martin. Back to Rubio. Outside Martin. 5 on the clock. Shot is blocked. Hawkins against Rubio. Schrempf dishes to Payton. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Now, here's Rubio. He feeds it to Martin. Can they get it? Good. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. 6-point lead. Johnson the screen. Payton with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio. Martin against Payton. Martin kicks to Rubio. Pekovic with the screen for Rubio. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Young. From past the arc. That's good. Now just a 3-point Sonic lead.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Seattle calls timeout. Some changes for Minnesota. Bennett's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Brewer comes in for Wiggins. And Barea subbed in for Kevin Martin. Then for the Supersonics, Brakowski, he's checked in for Johnson. Wingate comes in for Kemp. And it's McMillan in for Payton. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. Head coach of the Sonics had some words for his team over the break. He wants them running a disciplined, organized offense with an emphasis on setting screens and creating open shots on the floor for their shooters. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense. Lots of shots and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. Here is Barea after the Sonics pick up 2. Nice. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Sonics leading by 3. McMillan kicks to Hawkins. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Brewer's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Another shot from outside. They're not attacking. I mean, going in and seeking contact like they did in the first one, I'm not seeing that.
Well, you can't play the score. I mean, you've got to play the game, and I think they've got to continue to attack. You're right, Clark. Got to mix it up a little bit.
And it's Seattle with the ball, following the 3 by Minnesota. McMillan passes to Schrempf. Wingate a screen on Young. Pass to Wingate. Back to Schrempf. Clock at 6. And Schrempf showing his range there with the triple.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Barea dishes to Brewer. And again, it's Minnesota.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
And it's Seattle with the ball after the basket by Minnesota. Wingate passes to Schrempf. From 6 feet, and it's Seattle with another.
Well, that shot keeps them at 100% from the field this quarter.
Timberwolves trail by 3. And Rubio kicks to Barea. Brewer with the ball. 7 points in the game. Rubio outside, shoots, and again it's Minnesota.
Looked like he was trying to go for a degree of difficulty points on that shot.
Here's McMillan. Schrempf a screen on Rubio. McMillan passes to Wingate. 6 on the shot clock. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The free throw good from Wingate. So both teams making some changes here. And so he makes both from the line. Timberwolves trail by 3. Barea kicks to Brewer. The feed to Williams. Passes it to Brewer. And Williams, here we go. Shoots from the elbow. And again, it's Minnesota. And the first half ends in a close one. Sonics lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.